So we're an authoritarian nation now. We have an authoritarian government at the federal level. A lot of red states have had that at the state level for quite some time. Tennessee, their state legislature, holy shitballs, man, for the last decade has been an absolute authoritarian Project 2025 mess. But, it's like, yes, we have an authoritarian government right now, but it's dumb authoritarianism. It's very dumb. It's like stupid authoritarianism. Almost everything that Elon Musk and Donald Trump are trying to do is getting overturned or blocked in the courts. And it's like they're doing their mass firings and having to go out and scramble and try to find and rehire these people because they didn't know what they were doing when they fired them in the first place. So it's like stupid authoritarianism. And another example of that, I saw a clip this morning of jockstrap Jim Jordan on Maria Bartiromo's show, and he's still heading the Judiciary Committee in the House. He just spent 2 years investigating Hunter Biden and Joe Biden and the Biden crime family. But one of the things that he was also investigating over the last 2 years is his assertion that the FBI is responsible for what happened at the Capitol on January 6th, 2021. Ignoring the fact that Donald Trump was still in office on that date and that the DOJ and the FBI were being run by people who were handpicked by Donald Trump. They were his people. But the FBI under Donald Trump and under Donald Trump's handpicked director, Christopher Wray, apparently the FBI is responsible for the insurrection at the Capitol on January 6th. And so he was being interviewed, and of course, he was talking this morning about how excited he is that the director of the FBI is Kash Patel, and the Attorney General is Pam Bondi, and they're going to find it. They're going to find it. They're going to find the evidence. They're going to find the evidence. And he said, we now know that there were 27 basically like CIs, like confidential informants, who were in some way, shape, or form working with the FBI, who were present at the Capitol on that date. And that 17 of those CIs entered restricted areas on January 6th. And that 4 of them went inside the Capitol. So we all watched January 6th happen. We saw somewhere between 25 to 50,000 Trump supporters go to the Capitol after Donald Trump told them to go to the Capitol and fight like hell or we won't have a country anymore. But somehow these anonymous 27 confidential informants for the FBI, those are the ones who got all of these people to actually storm the Capitol and fight with cops for 3 hours and break windows and smash doors and then go inside the Capitol. None of those people would have done any of those things but for these 27 confidential informants who had some kind of a relationship with the FBI. The FBI, who has confidential informants inside pretty much every white supremacist organization in the United States and every criminal enterprise inside the United States, because that's what the FBI does. So with Kash Patel at the head of the FBI, it's going to be like when Elon Musk bought Twitter and then he brought in Matt Taibbi to do the Twitter files. And then, they released a little bit of documentation here and a little bit of documentation here and a little bit of this email, a little bit of that email, and just built this narrative for their little bullshit story. That's exactly what Kash Patel and Jim Jordan are going to do with the FBI. And because Donald Trump still, to this day, is fundamentally incapable of accepting the fact that he lost the 2020 election. He still does not accept that he lost the 2020 election. That caused him such a psychic and emotional injury that he's never, ever, ever gotten past it. He knows that he lost. He just can't accept that he lost. So he's going to direct Kash Patel and Jim Jordan to come up with or fabricate evidence. And the fun part about this is going to be when they start calling January 6th insurrectionists who were pardoned by Donald Trump before a congressional committee. Maybe they'll call the Camp Auschwitz guy who Donald Trump pardoned to say, well, I interacted with this one person. I wasn't going to go into the Capitol, but then this person told me to do that. And even though I knew that was illegal, because this stranger told me to do that, then I went ahead and did that. Even Trump supporters are going to be like, Jesus Christ, are you fucking kidding me with this? How stupid do they think we are? We all watched it happen live on television. Oh, you know, and these Republican guys, it's like they call it the Fedsurrection, and they had their Ray Epps narrative and all of that shit, man. It's just going to be stupid. It's stupid authoritarianism is what we're living through right now. Stupid, incompetent authoritarianism. It's like these people are too fucking dumb and incompetent to even be good dictators. It's just ridiculous and dumb and stupid.